guys, what's up? It's April. If you're new here, hi, welcome, and thank you so much for watching. I am an LPN and also a third semester nursing student in an RN ADN program. Today, since I am a new-ish LPN, I've been doing it for like a month, so I'm still new. I am going to be talking about how much do I make? The thing that people seem to not want to talk about in any profession is how much money do you make? So I'm going to go through some information that I have pulled up and go over some numbers with you. And then I will let you know what I make as an LPN hourly wage. So in the US, the average LPN salary is $28.25, with an average LPN working enough overtime to make an additional $8,000. So that puts most LPNs between $40,000 and $70,000 that they make in a year. I live in Kansas, so the LPN average salary in Kansas is less than that. Like a decent amount less. It is $26.03. Now this doesn't tell you whether it's a new LPN or an experienced LPN. So whenever I moved out here, I had no experience as an LPN. I hadn't even taken my LPN NCLEX. So I was interviewing with places and was trying to get a job, landed for whenever I moved and whenever I did take my NCLEX. So I'm interviewing. I interviewed at a lot of long-term care facilities and then ended up interviewing with a hospital system. So I can tell you that in long-term care, you're gonna make more money. I was offered $23 an hour and I was really excited about that wage, and I ended up not taking that position, even though it's more money than I make now. But here's why. It's about the experience that I'm getting and knowing what I want to do as an RN whenever I do graduate school in like 7 months. So I interviewed at long-term care in case it didn't work out at the hospital. So I ended up interviewing at a hospital and they told me their wage. And when I tell you my heart sunk, it was like, what? So to put this into perspective, I work as a nurse extern as well, PRN, and I make $16 an hour. Okay. So within a different hospital system I interviewed, they start their LPNs at $16.64. Let me say $16.64 in case you 64 in case you 64. And I was like, I can't do that. Like, I can't take a position that's almost $10 lower than what I could make, you know, in a nursing home. Like, no. And that's for full-time employees. So that you got to take out health insurance and other benefits as well on top of that. So you're not making a lot of money. Luckily, I have health insurance through my wife. I don't necessarily need the PTO right now. So I ended up taking a PRN position. If you are in nursing school or in a position where you don't need the benefits, take a PRN position. And let me tell you why. Because you're going to make more money. They don't have to pay you benefits, so they pay you more, or they don't have to offer you benefits, which cost the company a lot of money, so they pay you more. I make $4 more an hour because I don't take any of the benefits. Then I also get weekend differential, and then anytime after 3 I get a differential, and holiday differential pay. The only thing I don't get PTO, and I don't get health insurance. And honestly, that is perfectly okay with me. I'm fine with that. In nursing school, I don't need PTO, especially because I'm not going anywhere. And I'm only required to work 1 day every 2 weeks. I do work more than that. Also, I'm gonna put you in on a little secret. A lot of hospitals right now are offering extra pay for picking up shifts. So if you're full-time, that means you have to work 3 days and then pick up a 4th or a 5th in order to get that extra pay. If you're PRN like me, then you work your 1 day. Everything after that is extra. Everything. At least that's how my hospital is structured. And I work for 2 different hospital systems. Also, it was the same way at the last hospital that I worked. So that might be something worth asking whenever you're interviewing somewhere. So for us, it's like hundreds of dollars. Hundreds. So even though I'm not full-time and I don't get those benefits, I can end up making more money. Way more money. Even if I needed to pay for health insurance out of pocket, I could with that extra money. So I make $20.64 as an LPN, and that's my normal wage. The weekend and the shift differential, evening differential is just extra. I don't calculate any of that money whenever I'm calculating my paychecks. So if I work like 72 hours, so 2 full-time weeks, it's about $1,500 in a paycheck. And it's not a great wage. It's not where I thought I would be at. I have a friend in Colorado who is making $5 more an hour than me now, and she's bringing home like $2,000 paychecks, so it kind of hurts my soul a little bit. But once I get through orientation and can start picking up bonus shifts, then I can start making a lot more money and really start living a little bit more comfortably. As far as here in Wichita, I think it's a livable wage. Wichita is apparently the most economically friendly city in the U.S. I did not know that. But we have the lowest cost of living here. And yeah, that's it. That's how much I make as an LPN. I would love to hear some of your comments. Also, just so you know, the starting wage for a new grad RN in some of the local hospitals here is $25 an hour. That's it. So anyone who thinks that you're going to get rich doing nursing, not when you start at least. So I hope this is helpful to you whenever you're trying to decide if you want to become an LPN. It's been a great experience for me. I can also tell you I did my schooling in Colorado, and it cost about, I want to say like between $7,000 and $8,000. So here in Kansas, it probably would have cost me about $4,000 to $5,000, so a little bit cheaper. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below what you think and in your opinions. Nurses need to get paid more, and that's not just because I'm a nurse. That's because I know the work that nurses need to do is hard work, and they deserve to be paid accurately and adequately. And they shouldn't have to pick up extra shifts just to make ends meet. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye.